What's up, guys? You already know what it is, man. My name is JB Demogul, and this is Demogul View, where I keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth to help me, God. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing marvelous by the grace of God. If today's your first time tuning in, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button, all right? So today I'm here to talk to you about what's going on in Ghana. Most of the places are being flooded, not just the poor places. You know, some of the places where they are selling $1 million houses, those places are being flooded too. There are places in cantonment, other places that are being flooded. It is not only the poor places. So the citizens are really upset. The citizens are really upset. But you know something? I know the government has a lot to do when it comes to our drainage system. But this is my 2 cents. This is my 2 cents, all right? See, the government has a mandate. The same way we, the citizens, also have our part to do. We have to know that we have to be a law-abiding citizens. Why are the streets being flooded? It's because we have a weak or poor drainage system. And why is it like that? You see, let me tell you something. And I know this thing is also going on all over Africa. We have a lot of people who have not subscribed to any waste management company. So what they do is they throw stuff in the trash. In the gutters. People wait till it is raining before they come outside to drop their waste, to drop their trash in the gutters. So when you drop trash in the gutter that is supposed to rain and water is supposed to pass through, how would it pass through when it's raining? I know our government is not doing their best, but please, the government officials, they don't live in the neighborhoods you and I live in. They live in the posh areas. They have subscribed to waste management companies. They don't throw trash in the gutters. So if you are waiting for the government to come to your neighborhood to clean the gutters for you, by the time they reach there, you'll be dead. What sense does it make that when you make trash, instead of finding a place to dispose it, you wait till it rains before you throw your trash in the gutters? I just don't get this. I don't get it. People keep attacking me because they feel like I should just blame the government for not providing bins or trash cans. Let me tell you something. Our government provided trash cans, and guess what people did? They stole the trash cans because they were aluminum. They went and sold it for scrap. So if you are dealing with citizens who just don't want to abide by the law, any provisions that you make, they decide to destroy it. How is the nation going to develop? How is the nation going to develop? When you make trash and the trash is right behind your window, do you think it bothers the president? When you have mosquitoes bringing malaria, do you think that bothers any government official? That is going to bother you. So I don't get how we are able to contribute and give to the church. We are able to contribute and give to a pastor to build a church. But when we don't have a place to dump our trash, we don't have the sense as a neighbor, as neighbors, to come together, spend money, and find a place to dump our trash. When you go out there to the West, if something is bothering them, you know what they do? They will reach out to the government to come and, solve their problem. If that is not done, the neighbors will put money together and make sure they solve the problem. Because they know if they solve it, it is going to benefit them. So why should you wait for the government to come and fix the problem that you have in your in your neighborhood? It is not that I'm not blaming. Yes, the government is supposed to provide certain things. The government is supposed to fix road. The government is supposed to do so many things. But you and I know that this is not working. And the sad part is that we have the power to pick leaders. But guess what happens? We vote along tribal lines. We vote along who is going to give us money during campaign. So if you are selling your vote to the wrong leaders, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? When it's time to vote, my people decide to vote for someone who is willing to give them a bag of rice or some money before you vote for them. That is the reason why you are voting for that individual. So why are you surprised that individual is not doing what they are supposed to do when they come in power? What is going on is a transactional leadership, not transformational leadership. So I don't blame them when they come to power. Look at the money African leaders are spending when they come to power. Before they come to power. So what do you think they are going to do when they come to power? They have to recoup all that money before they even think about some projects that they want to do. And every project that they touch, they have to make sure that they will be able to make a lot of money from it. So they are not thinking about you. It is about time that we sit and realize that if we don't forget the tribal issues, if we don't forget about, belonging to a certain party, that partisan thing that we are doing in Ghana, we will never progress. The nation will never move forward because people are not willing to vote based on merit. We are only voting based on our tribe, who is willing to give us money, and whom we know, which is very sad. Which is very sad. Look at how many people have lost their homes because of the flood. Look at how many people have lost their homes. If you vote for the right leaders, they will come and do the right thing and make sure that you are safe. But if you don't and you take some, chump change and sell your vote, you are selling your child's future. You are selling your child's future. You may be hungry now, but that decision that you are making is going to keep the next generation in hunger and always begging for food. So nothing will ever be changed. We need to stop selling ourselves short. We have a lot of people out there protesting. I guess they went to the Flagstaff House where our president is. Most of these people who are there, they are not there. They don't understand what is going on. They are not as patriotic as they are supposed to be. All they are there for is just to get some attention, get some food. Ghanaians are not that patriotic. We don't care that much. We don't care that much. What is sad is whoever is leading that, demonstration, he's probably being paid by the opposition party just to start the campaign. Start the protest. You are following that person because that person has bought you bread and mashed kinky, or maybe kinky and fish. So you follow that person. The moment that the food is done, nobody wants to stand there and protest anymore. Before anybody could protest and make change come, that person has to believe in the cause. They have to believe in why they are protesting. But if they don't believe in it and they don't really understand what is going on, how are they able to stand and actually protest the right way? We need to reason up. We need to stop this, tribal, we need to stop voting along tribal lines. We need to make the right decision. At the same time, we need to do something about the way we dump or dispose trash in our country. If we don't help ourselves, if we are not law-abiding citizens, we will keep suffering. We will keep suffering. My name is Jebi Dimogo, and this is Dimogo View, where I keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Peace.